I want to share with you guys how I compartmentalize my life to make myself the most well-rounded human being that I possibly can. Now, this is going to be a little bit personal just because I'm going to be sharing my own personal outlook on manhood. But when I think of someone who is just a true man, someone who has like just a very, very powerful energy, very, very powerful persona, is very in touch with themselves and is very successful. If I think of like my most optimized person, it really comes down to not being the best in every area, but being really good in a few key areas of your life and continuously nurturing those areas over and over and over again until they are very impressive. These three areas are actually broken down into three simple categories. Number one is health. Number two is wealth. And number three is relationships. Now, if you guys are familiar with the entrepreneur space, you know that these are the big three marketplaces for businesses, but they're also the big three areas in your life that you should be fully developing at any given moment. Now, I'll give you an example. Someone who is healthy is going to look good. They're going to feel good. They're going to be able to have energy. That's an area in their life that is going to be impressive to someone who is not healthy. Someone who is wealthy, meaning they have the abundance, the resources and the time to do what they want when they want. They don't have to feel anxious about bills and they are able to do things that they enjoy. That is going to be impressive to somebody who does not have that thing. And also someone who has a really strong relationship with, not with just their significant other, but also with themselves, meaning that they really love themselves. They know how to handle their emotions. They're really content being alone and they just thoroughly enjoy their own company. If you have those three things in place, you will be an impressive human being no matter what room you walk into. Because the thing is, a lot of people might have health, meaning they might look good, they might feel good, they might be able to work and be in shape. They have no money and they have a terrible relationship with themselves, which then leads into other bad habits. Or someone could be extremely wealthy, not healthy whatsoever, meaning that they're overweight, they're out of shape, they don't look good, they don't feel good. That's not going to be as impressive either. And maybe they don't have a good relationship with themselves. Or someone has a really good relationship with themselves, but their head is so far up in the clouds that they don't have good health and they don't have good wealth. And so that person's no longer impressive. You might be impressive in one of these areas, but if you don't have the full package, you're not going to be the most optimized man that you can possibly be. But what I like to do is try to focus, just minimize all of the clutter of things that I need to do or I like to do and just focus on those three areas. Do I have a good, healthy routine to keep my body in shape? This is going to come down to fitness. Am I going to the gym regularly? Am I drinking good water? Am I getting good sleep? Am I taking care of my body so that I look good and feel good? That is going to make me an impressive human being. The next thing is, am I building wealth for myself? Not just investing into my business and grow my income, but also saving my money and investing my money smartly so that way I can have financial abundance now and into the future. These are two areas that are going to be very, very impressive when you come across any given person on the street. Also, how is my relationship with myself? Am I talking to myself? Am I practicing good, positive self-talk? Am I practicing habits with myself that's going to build confidence? How am I portraying that to other people? Am I coming across as insecure and unconfident, or am I coming across as very secure and confident? If you can focus on those three areas of your life, I promise you, you will be an absolute machine of a human being. And this works for females too. If you get your health right, if you get your wealth right, and you get your relationship with yourself down, you are going to be one of the most impressive people ever come across.